Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 22 of Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. In this episode, we're gonna continue on exploring the Grymforge. But first, I'm actually gonna go to camp and switch out Karlach for Lae'zel.
Mind my step.
Looks like Scratch got something for me as well.
The dog is unable to speak through the small
Alright,
bag he holds in his mouth.
what you got there?
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Alright, thank you, Scratch. Got some shoes. Fetch me the slippers. Alright, where is Karlach? There she is.
We need to get that Nere guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
Alright, Mama K. Alright, come on, we're heading out.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
And Lae'zel will leave. There we go. Reason I had Lae'zel in my party is to get a couple approval points from her. But for the actual Nere fight, I need Karlach, who is way better in my opinion than
This place is hard to bear.
Lae'zel.
I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
Here you go, Karlach.
Everyone's so unhappy.
Got some
Well,
skeletons
I meant
here.
more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Ominous. Let's not linger.
I'll keep an eye out. If it's a demon, I'll be able to spot it a mile off.
It is indeed a demon. And here we got some more gear. But it's more of a vendor trash. So here you go. Karlach, take all of these items. And now let's deal with these Rothe.
Leaves. You, grab a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Almost sounds like you're asking for help, if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
What's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
You want my help? Then you will tell me what's back there. Yeah, messed it up. Got tongue-tied. But here we go. Should be a very easy check. And I was right.
Fine. Look at this. Adamantine. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
Let's see what I can do.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
The adamantine
Swap my cane for an
These
axe.
people need a new hobby.
Alright, deep Rothe.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die!
Give in to your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. And that's also should be a very easy persuasion check. There we go, 36. Very good.
Yes. They made the pain. Now they feel it.
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the shark too.
Alright, Karlak. I'm actually gonna have you frenzy. I think the fight's not gonna last too long, but just in case. And then throw your returning pike into Novice, or Headmaster rather. Novice. Alright, so we're gonna focus fire the Herdmaster first.
1, 2.
Did really good damage with the returning pike. And now Karlak, run up in there.
Under their noses.
Get a little bit closer. And turn.
Roll in my favor.
Gale, just use your cantrip. Hopefully it hits. It did, very good. And then turn.
Stay focused.
And now Shadowheart, go ahead and also use your cantrip. Produce flame. I don't think it hit once yet, or maybe it did. In the Grymforge, I mean. Overall, it's a pretty useful cantrip. And turn.
From here.
And now my character is gonna finish off the Headmaster with the offhand weapon. Oh, so I thought. Alright, main hand weapon. There we go. And turn. Alright, Karlak, use your attack of opportunity here. There we go. Not gonna counter spell. Ow. And the second Wagar is frenzying. Because it's a barbarian. Oh, very good. The Rothe used its attack of opportunity to hit this Morgia. Not gonna react here. Since Karlak is raging, she should be able to tank most of the attacks. Alright.
Indeed.
Indeed. Go ahead and fire your cantrip on this ranged character. Or miss, you know, that's cool as well.
Not now.
Shadowheart, you do the same. Going for the ranged character first. And we broke the concentration.
Smell blood.
Karlak's gonna get out of the melee range and tank the attack of opportunity. Now she'll be able to use the returning pike to take out this ranged character. Wow, killed him in one shot. Very good. And now go for the Morgia, the Berserker. Come on. Fire it off. And turn.
Give up.
Shadowheart, you already acted, haven't you? Alright, go ahead and then turn.
On my feet.
My character is gonna fire on Morgia with just the bow. Oh no! Shot at the wrong character. Alright, Dissonant Whispers on Morgia. And now it's frightened and can't get to us. Excellent. Throw something at Karlak, we're not gonna react. This is Grymforge! And the Rothe came in and yeeted that enemy down the chasm. So we'll take some of these items. We don't need to take the adamantium. take all of this. Alrighty. Now let's drop it off with Karlak again. So we can move at normal speed.
Need to find a way forward.
Very good. And actually, after we take out Nere, we should have enough
traps,
XP
please.
to level up to level 6. Which is not crazy, but... Well,
What's
actually
in
it's
here?
gonna be really good for my character, because I'll be able to grab Hunger of Hadar and Counterspell. Alright, rotten fish, yeah, we don't want that.
Right tool will
Lockpick,
do the
the
trick.
wooden chest. And it's a success, because the only way to fail that one would be to roll a 1. And we failed a history check. I think it just says that it's like justiciar weapons and armor. Alright, Karlak, here we go. Take some more items. Karlak is encumbered. Alright, give it to Gale, I guess. There we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alrighty. Let's get closer. We'll go through here to where Nere is trapped. And hopefully convince some of the Dwagar to fight on our side. But before that, let's take our... what? I got a Bardic Inspiration. I'm actually gonna give my Bardic Inspiration to all of my characters. And then take a short rest. I should have been doing that for a while. And then... Song of Rest! There we go. And we got our Bardic Inspirations back, and now all of my companions got a Bardic Inspiration. So if their attack is not gonna hit, they'll be able to add a 1d8, I believe, at this point. Alright, let's talk to this Mind Master.
An outsider. Just what we needed.
Nope, doesn't have much. Oh yeah,
Where the gnomes.
that's who we were looking for.
Found a way past the rockfall is my guess.
Let's talk to Elder Brithwar.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Or would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off him?
Why would you think I'm a true soul?
The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
A stench? Ridiculous. I'm no more a true soul than you are.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
I was a true soul. That cult lied to me. Now I want revenge. And it's actually a fairly easy check for us, so let's roll it. And a critical success to boot.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold?
Depends. What do you need done?
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Sounds good. I expect half the spoils. And another success.
Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
I've obtained explosive powder. That should open the tunnel.
Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off. Now move. You're hogging my air.
And there is the Seeing Eye. Or Scrying Eye. So it's got thunder, vulnerability, and it reduces all uncommon damage by 8. And it's actually resistant to most of the other damage types. So we need to have
You have my attention.
thunder spell. Alright, Gale. Do you have one? Oh, that's what I didn't do for a while. Let's see. Thunder wave. Yeah, there we go. So Gale, don't need grease. Take thunder wave. Oh. Yeah, there we go. And now let's follow this eye.
So say your chum blows Nere out of there.
And see what we can do.
No one stopped me yet.
Up, down and sideways till he's
Moving
more
ahead.
than flesh.
Alright, Scrying Eye, are you following us? Come on. Let's go this way. Somewhere where nobody can see us or hear us. And it is actually following us.
A god? Perhaps?
Alright, and here, let's enter into the turn-based mode.
Ready and
so
willing.
Gale can fire off his thunder wave. And let's see if it works. Actually, we gotta give Gale a speed potion. Yeah, that's one thing we didn't do. Here you go, Gale. Take all the speed potions you need.
Let me work my magic.
Ah, very good. Alright. Thunder wave. Let's go. And exit. And there we go.
Still
We've
alive.
done it.
So that's progress. Very well.
I ain't even trust you most days.
And actually, I think
we got nothing to
both
lose.
Gale
It all
and
goes to
Karlak
plan,
is
and
gonna
our asses get
drink
paid.
a
If it
speed
goes belly
potion
up, we got a scapegoat.
once the
It's
actual
Nere's
fight
game to
starts.
lose.
Alright, let's let Elder Brithward know the good news.
The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nere out and shred him.
And let's leave here. I think there is also a quartermaster that might sell us some stuff.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat. Don't make me wish I had.
Alright, you cultist scum. Thud.
Drunken trousseau getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Alright, let's talk to Sergeant Thrin.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
How's the dig going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
How did Nere get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
What are you hoping to find at this dig?
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
I've got some explosive powder. That should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Alright, and here we're gonna do some additional buffing up. So Karlak's gonna actually take a soul coin, and she's gonna take this elixir of Hill's giant strength.
Your desire.
Gale, what do I want you to do? Cast Scroll of Aid. Actually, can you learn it? No. No, he can't. Yeah, no, that's fine.
What am I to do?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Should be alright here. So my character is gonna equip some of these smoke powder satchels and throw it down. Let's see, throw this guy
Didn't you hear?
onto there.
Rip the extra flesh off your ear! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Alright, Gale, blast the thing to bits. You heard the man. Did 10 for 34 damage. I think medium toughness. What does it do? 22 damage. Alright, so we gotta throw another one. My character's gonna do just that. Throw another smoke powder satchel.
No hesitation.
What are you waiting for?
And now,
Let's get
before
on with
we
it.
do anything else, Shadowheart's gonna cast Bless on Karlak, herself, and my character. And hopefully it doesn't run out.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Baldron's on fire.
Baldur, are you alright? Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not fail.
Stop! No more innocents will die today, Nere.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Of course I care. I can't let the gnomes suffer.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
That's your cue, Brithwar. It's time you got paid.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nere, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nere is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith.
Gonna side with Brithwar and the rebels.
Heretics. Let Nere be your end.
Alrighty, Nere. Where are you at on the initiative? Alright. Way after everybody else. That's good. And let's see what's his legendary action is. Psionic Visage. When attacked. What does that do? Summons 3 psychic copies to protect himself. As long as one of those copies remains, you're immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. Gale, who's next? Novice, Sergeant, Mindmaster Forama. Alright, I think, Gale, you go ahead and cast an upcast magic missile into Nere. Yeah, we'll try to take him out first. All 5 darts. And where are the psionic visages? Oh, there they are. Well, guess what? Shadowheart still's got her spirit guardians, so she's gonna cast that. She's gonna click heals to double her movement. Gonna tag a couple of these enemies. Get them the radiant orb treatment.
Onward.
Well, I guess she was in close enough to provoke an attack of opportunity. And now Shadowheart's gonna run up and tag all of these. Oh no! That wasn't good. That wasn't what I planned. Alright, end turn.
What fools these mortals be.
Gale, drink your potion of speed and fire off another level 3 magic missile. One's gonna go... Or actually, we're gonna send them all into Nere. Oh, dang! That was not good at all. All of our characters got damaged pretty badly there. Alright. End turn. That wasn't what I planned. And the Dwager have attacked some of the allies there. Good thing they're not shooting at my character. Alrighty, Karlak, you're gonna frenzy and finish off Nere for me. Hopefully. Path is interrupted again. Oh no. Alright, get in closer. Past the door. And try it that way. Yep, there we go. Does plenty of damage. And here is the second one. Alrighty. Nere is dead. Now some of the other mercenary Dwagar getting their hits in. My character's gonna actually drink a bigger potion of greater healing. Alright, recovered all of the hit points. And now who's next? The Sergeant Trin. Well, Sergeant Trin, how about I frighten you or fear you? I'm gonna use our fear spell. And we'll see how it works. There you go, she dropped her weapon. And we're gonna end turn. And now she's running away. And there Gale was able to use that bardic inspiration to resist mind spell. And we've got who left? This crossbow enemy, the hunter's mark enemy, and the sergeant. Alright, Gale, why don't you fire off your magic missile from your amulet, all of them going into this guy. And broke its concentration as well. Good. And drink your potion. And now you can fire off the second one into this guy again.
Torment.
Alrighty. Yeah, so that legendary action, I didn't know what it was, and
talk to me.
It definitely wasn't good for us.
On the move.
Did a whole bunch of damage, but we'll still be alright. Alright, hit it with a guiding bolt, Shadowheart. And then use the mass healing word on everybody to give them bless and also heal them. And turn. Our mercenary Dwagar taking some shots, doing pretty good damage. And now Karlak
in position.
is gonna run up here. Oh, right here. Use her frenzied throw on the sergeant, who is still fearful. Kills it. And let's see if she can reach that one. Nope. Guess that's it for her. Alrighty.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's got 23 health. Let's fire off Arrow of Ice. Nope, maybe not. Arrow of Ilmater, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right into this Dalthar. And then fire off our offhand crossbow as well. Alright, and turn. So you saw that fear spell is really, really good.
Rook to Queen 6.
Alright. There, Rook. Fire off your Ray of Frost. Did some nice damage, and it's got 2 HP left. Alright, try to do it again. And there we go.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in.
And the slaves? What about them?
Clan property. They come with us.
The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Dwergars to keep.
Let the gnomes go. They'll just slow you down.
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses!
What makes Moonrise Towers such a threat?
Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, Nere called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Alright, let's leave. And like I said, we had plenty of XP to level up. But first, let's talk to our favorite deep gnome, Barkus Rothe.
I need a quick word.
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet...
Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
First things first. You look exhausted. You should rest at my camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
I suspect I'll be rescuing a third time then.
Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Alright, Wulbren. And that's actually like, if you don't tell him to go to your camp, you can't finish his quest line. I don't think. But anyways, let's talk to some of the deep gnomes here.
My sister, dead by Nere's hand. Mana, I'm so sorry.
Alright. Yep, everybody's sorry.
Baldur! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Thank Thula. She's the one who set me on your trail.
glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Walbran's been taken to Moonrise Towers, I hear.
Aye. The cult kept us for slave hands, but Walbran was our leader. He knows things. Things the cult would like to know too, it seems.
Would this have anything to do with rune powder?
How did you... Well, you're a sharp one. Most still believe it's a fairy tale. I know I did, once. But not Walbran. He bloody found it. A small cache buried down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
Then we'll just have to free him first.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Walbran myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together.
Alrighty. And I think there is another lady that we can talk to. Apprentice Larita.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand.
If only there were more blessings to count.
Alright. And I think we're gonna level up, then take our long rest to recover all of our spell slots, and then move on to the actual Grymforge to fight Grym. Alright, my character is gonna level up. There we go. So we gotten our counter charm, and we gain 2 of the spells through the magic secrets. So level 3 spell we're gonna take is Glyph of Warding, which is a really good damage spell, and it doesn't require concentration. And then for our magic secret spells, we're gonna take Counter Spell, and we're gonna take Hunger of Hadar. There we go. And Hunger of Hadar is like a game changer. You'll see it soon enough in action. Looks like Shadowheart's got a couple ritual spells. Let's see what else we can prepare. We don't need Cure Wounds. We will take Mass Healing Word. There we go. Gale, what do I need you to take? Cantrips become harder to evade. Sounds good. And let's see what else we're gonna give you for the spells. Let's take Fireball and Glyph of Warding as well. Yeah, sounds good. Or maybe Misty Step. Nah, this is good. Except... And Karlak, we actually gonna multi-class into a thief. Because at level 3, or... Yeah, I said thief, but we're gonna multi-class her into a rogue. At 3 levels of rogue, she'll be able to take a thief subclass. And that's gonna give her another bonus action. So she'll be able to rage and do a frenzied throw on the first turn. Yeah, sounds good. Except... Now let's take a rest.
He did this to you.
And we'll see if there is gonna be any interesting cutscenes. And if not, that's cool as well. And auto-select everything here. Yep. Full rest. Doesn't look like we have any new scenes that happen when you rest.
The true contents of that book on flumps were hidden by magic. Ingenious.
Alright, and now let's leave camp. Buff everybody up, and then we can loot all of this place. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Buffing everybody up. Forgot for a second. Here we go. Yes, sir. And I think gotta cast Speak with Animals on my character. And Gale,
a long way from Waterdeep.
You take Mage Armor.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alrighty. And now it's time to
anything of use?
Do something to Nere.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Let's remove its head. Need a 10. Actually, just use guidance. Should be enough. No, no, no. Famous last words, right? Let's use another inspiration point here. There we go.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Very gruesome. And now let's take everything but this guy. Got another Mind Flayer Parasite, Sword of Screams. I don't think Valar Luve is better. And Night Walkers can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared. Yeah, that's pretty good boots. I think I'm actually gonna equip them on my character. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Well, let's finish looting all of these Dwagar. Ring of Absolute Force, some more items. And then we're gonna quickly teleport to the Myconid camp to sell off some of these items. I'm gonna take everything. And actually, I should have my yeah, here we go. Maragon.
I don't fancy meeting the commander.
But
this belongs to Maragon, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
But that's actually, like I was saying before, if you talking about Maragon and the commander, eventually you're gonna meet the commander. Yeah. Let's grab everything here. It's got deed of ownership, which is I think for the slaves. Oh no, that's actually was held by Wulbren. That's cool though. Let's take up some of the supplies here. An actual whole pig. And give these items to Karlak. Because they're really heavy.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alright, let's finish looting some of the Dwagar. Yep, take everything here. Karlak, you take this.
Come on, let's
Or actually,
go.
she's gonna give it to Gale.
What to do?
And let's see.
wanted
I
the
think
easy
there is another one somewhere here. Oh, my character is still over encumbered, huh? Well, here you go. Take this. Gale, yeah. Take this one as well for good measure. And here we can loot some more items. Some supplies, always good. And one of the javelins that got thrown into this guy. And there we go. Got pretty much everything that we can grab here. But one thing that I need to do is actually use alchemy to create a whole bunch of sublimates and then brew up some potions and elixirs. I think this is it, right? So we're actually gonna make a couple of these for... Actually, no. Grenades. Fungal Bamboozler. No. How about elixirs? Or what can we make that's good? Elixir of Vigilance, really good. Elixir of Bloodlust, also really good. So we're gonna brew up a couple of those. For the potions, no. We'll do 6 potions of greater healing. And then that's about it, I think. Yeah. And we'll create one of these web grenades, why not? And one of the fungal bamboozler. That should be good for now. So let's teleport back to the Myconid colony. Sell off some items and then we'll continue exploring the Grymforge. Alright there, Blurg, because I'm slowly stepping your way.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Not really, but let's trade. You've got your gold. Movement unimpeded by difficult terrain. I might grab that. And then Hill Giant Finger is good for a potion of Hill Giant Strength. Timask Spores, also very useful. I think that's about it. Here you go, you can take all of that. And actually, once we're kind of close to balancing the offer, might give the rest in gold. There we go. And I think I'll just sell off the rest of the stuff off screen. But maybe not. I'll just have it organized so I can easily sell it. How about that? And now we're gonna do one more thing before I forget it. We're gonna go to the Blighted Village, back into the smithy, and make a susser weapon. Because I will definitely forget otherwise. And that would not be good. Alright, let's run up here. Karlach's gonna give me a great sword. Alright, where is it? Karlach. There we go.
All's well that ends. Yeah, not as bad as it could
So
have.
we're gonna start the forge. Gonna get it hot. And now put susser bark in there. Which is right there.
Now for a great sword. Dagger or sickle.
Alright, I'm gonna actually use the great sword because I think that one sells for most. And combine.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
There we go. Got some more experience out of it. It's an alright weapon. It can silence a target on hit, but it only works in melee, so if you're throwing it, it's not gonna work, and the enchantment like loses its appeal really quickly. Alrighty, let's go back to where we were. Myconid Colony. And let's see. Yeah, let's talk to the gnomes here, the survivors. There is Apprentice Larita.
I want to have a word.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Okay. Way to be a downer.
We've had some rest.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Your leader is still locked up in the Moonrise Towers.
I heard about Wulbren. But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
Yep, and I think that's about it. I think it's also a good point to end the episode. So in the next episode, we're gonna return to the Grymforge and continue exploring. And should be able to fight and kill off the Grim, the Guardian. Alright, thank you for watching and see you again soon.